Welcome back to the World Mysteries YouTube channel, where we explore the most intriguing mysteries of the world. Today, we embark on a special journey to uncover 23 mysterious natural phenomena that challenge scientific understanding. From mysterious lights in the sky to strange flows that defy any physical laws, each phenomenon will make you ponder the wonders of nature. Prepare your mind to be immersed in a world of the unimaginable, and together, let's discover whether everything in this world can be explained through science. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any mysterious stories from World Mysteries. 1. The mysterious disappearance of millions of jellyfish. Located on Isle Island in the Palau archipelago, Jellyfish Lake is a unique body of seawater connected directly to the ocean through a network of fissures and underground tunnels. Daily, this lake witnesses the migration of millions of jellyfish, creating a spectacular sight. However, from 1998 to 2000, an inexplicable phenomenon occurred. Not a single jellyfish could be found in the lake. This triggered a myriad of hypotheses about the cause of this mysterious disappearance, from environmental changes to new diseases. Yet to this day, scientists have not been able to provide a satisfactory explanation. Number 2. Exploring nature's artistry, the mysterious formation of ice circles. Ice circles, also known as ice disks or ice pans, are a rare natural phenomenon that occur in slow-moving water at freezing temperatures. Although the exact formation process of these ice disks is not fully understood, scientists believe they may form in eddies where thin sheets of ice spin and gradually fuse together to form perfect circles. The size of these ice circles can vary significantly, ranging from just a few feet to up to 50 feet, about 15 meters in diameter. Number 3. The Great Storm on Saturn. In 2013, NASA scientists observed a staggering storm on the surface of Saturn through a spacecraft orbiting the planet. This storm featured a vast eye, approximately 1,250 miles, 2,000 kilometers in diameter, with clouds moving at a dizzying speed of up to 530 kilometers per hour. On Earth, storms typically form from warm vapor rising from the oceans. However, Saturn lacks oceans or any large bodies of water, making the origin of this gigantic storm mysterious and not easily explained. The existence of such storms on a waterless planet like Saturn continues to pose a significant question in space research. Number 4. The bizarre phenomenon of animal rain. Throughout history, there have been bizarre recorded instances of animals falling from the sky like rain. A notable example occurred in the summer of 2000 in Ethiopia, where millions of fish, both alive and dead, descended on a village in a massive downpour, causing discomfort and confusion among the local population. Most cases of animal rain are typically attributed to phenomena such as tornadoes or large storms, which have the ability to suck up water from rivers and carry large schools of fish into the sky. However, this hypothesis still presents challenges to the scientific community because most instances of animal rain involve only one type of animal, such as sticklebacks, frogs, or birds. This has led many to believe that this peculiar phenomenon is not entirely a random natural event, but may be influenced by other, yet unclear factors. Number 5. The Silent Zone of Bolson de Mapimi. In the heart of the Bolson de Mapimi Desert in Mexico lies a mysterious area known as the Silent Zone. Renowned for its strange phenomena related to radio waves, it has captured the attention of both the scientific community and the public. In 1970, a military missile launched from Utah mysteriously deviated from its course and crashed into this desert. Rumors suggest that the missile was contaminated with radiation after its crash. Moreover, the area is infamous for being impenetrable to radio signals, TV broadcasts, shortwave transmissions, and satellite signals. Additionally, there have been reports of sightings of human-like figures with a yellowish hue, raising many questions and speculations about the true nature of this region. Number 6. Volcanic lightning phenomenon. Scientists have discovered a fascinating phenomenon that often occurs before a volcanic eruption: brilliant flashes of light that signal an impending event. The hypothesis suggests that positively charged ash particles, when released from the Earth's crust, become rapidly charged and burst into light before shooting into the air. This phenomenon not only provides a spectacular sight, but also serves as a valuable early warning sign for researchers and residents near volcanic areas. 7. The mystery of cat meows. The mewing of cats is considered one of the most mysterious sounds known in the world. Despite advancements in science, researchers have yet to fully decode how and why cats use this distinctive sound. Cats can emit a meow in various situations: when being petted, feeling hungry, frightened, relaxing, and even during childbirth. This raises numerous hypotheses about the real significance behind these complex sounds, reflecting the diversity in this species' communication. 8. The enigmatic songs of humpback whales. The song of the humpback whale remains a captivating subject for scientific research, similar to the meowing of cats, and has been explored for many years. While several theories exist, it is currently hypothesized that humpback whales use these profound love songs to attract mates during the breeding season. However, many scientists also believe that these complex songs may serve multiple purposes and meanings, reflecting the richness and sophistication in the communication system of these deep-sea creatures. 9. The cosmic origin mystery. In modern science, the Big Bang Theory is the prevailing model describing the formation of the universe, explaining that the universe originated from a singular point. According to this theory, about 14 billion years ago, all of the universe's space was compressed into a single point, from which the universe then began to expand at a speed exceeding that of light. However, while this theory explains the onset of the universe, it does not provide answers about what existed or occurred before the Big Bang. This leaves a profound mystery about the true origins and the foundational elements that shaped our universe as it is today. 10. The mystery of the moving rocks of Death Valley. Death Valley, a long and narrow valley located in the eastern Mojave Desert in California, is the lowest, driest, and hottest region in North America. Its most peculiar feature is a large, dry lake bed where rocks weighing up to 320 kilograms mysteriously move on their own, leaving long trails on the cracked earth behind them. Various theories have been proposed to explain this strange phenomenon, ranging from the influence of magnetic fields, the power of whirlwinds, slippery algae layers, thin ice sheets, to even the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement. Nevertheless, the phenomenon of the moving rocks in Death Valley remains one of the greatest enigmas, puzzling scientists for years without a satisfactory solution. 11. The mysterious mass death of turtles in Keystone Heights. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission remains puzzled by the sudden mass death of turtles in Keystone Heights, a phenomenon occurring at the end of Pinon Road. Despite experts considering a variety of hypotheses, the final conclusion suggests that psychological trauma may be the primary cause of these mysterious deaths. This incident not only raises many questions about what exactly happened, but also emphasizes the importance of protecting and gaining a deeper understanding of wildlife in their natural habitats. 12. The mystery of billions of marine organisms. Billions of marine organisms, known as by-the-wind sailors, have unexpectedly washed up on the West Coast in unprecedented numbers. These blue sea creatures appeared on the beaches in quantities reaching billions, leaving both the scientific community and the public puzzled. No one can definitively explain why they suddenly appeared in such large numbers or where they came from. This rare event not only raises many questions about the migration patterns of these marine species, but also about the environmental factors that may have influenced their unusual behavior. 13. The mystery of the red glow over the Pacific. On a flight from Hong Kong to Alaska, 2 Russian pilots witnessed a peculiar phenomenon. A sudden red glow appeared below over the Pacific Ocean about 5 hours after takeoff. Initially, they saw a distant light ahead. Shortly thereafter, an intense reddish-orange glow reappeared. Interestingly, there were no reports of any storms in the area at that time. This event not only puzzled the pilots, but also raised many questions about the origin of these mysterious lights over the sea. Number 14. The mysterious herring die-off in Norway. In 2012, a mysterious event occurred when thousands of herring suddenly covered a beach in northern Norway. Remarkably, before scientists could conduct an official survey, all the fish had inexplicably disappeared. Initial estimates suggested that the total weight of the fish could have reached up to 20 tons. The sudden disappearance of these fish raised questions not only about the cause of their mass death, but also about how they vanished without a trace. 15. The mysterious blue orb rain in England. After a significant storm in England, a bizarre phenomenon occurred as tiny blue orbs began falling from the sky. Witnesses described these orbs as having an outer shell with a soft core. Remarkably, they were odorless, non-sticky, and did not melt. The sudden appearance and mysterious nature of these orbs raised many questions about their origin and what they are made of. 16. The cloud wave phenomenon in Panama City. On the same day as the rare snowstorm in Libya in 2012, Panama City witnessed an unusual, dense cloud formation resembling a tidal wave that engulfed the entire beachfront. The sight of these clouds overtaking the cityscape was astonishing. Despite numerous theories, ranging from scientific explanations to more extreme hypotheses, no one has yet been able to provide a satisfactory explanation for this eerie and spectacular phenomenon. 17. The mysterious sound in the sky over Costa Rica. In 2012, residents of Costa Rica were startled awake by a strange echoing sound coming from the sky in the early morning hours. The eerie noise left many bewildered, prompting them to contact local authorities to report the unexplainable phenomenon. To this day, the true origin of the sound remains a mystery, sparking various theories ranging from seismic activity and atmospheric phenomena to speculation about extraterrestrial sources. 18. The mysterious diamond-filled rock. In Russia, scientists discovered an enigmatic rock containing approximately 30,000 raw diamonds of various sizes and shapes. The existence of this extraordinarily rare rock quickly became a major mystery in the scientific community. Despite extensive research, experts have been unable to determine its origin or how it was formed. The sudden appearance of this diamond-laden rock continues to raise unanswered questions about the deep, hidden mysteries of the Earth. 19. The mysterious disappearance and return of a beach. In Porthleven, Cornwall, England, a bizarre phenomenon occurred when the entire sandy shoreline mysteriously vanished after an unusual tide. The complete disappearance of the beach left locals bewildered, with no clear explanation. However, the mystery deepened when, after another high tide, almost all of the missing sand unexpectedly returned, making this one of the most fascinating natural events ever recorded. Frango Castle and the mysterious time mirage. On the island of Crete, Greece, there exists a one-of-a-kind phenomenon, a time mirage that appears to replay scenes from the past. Every year, in late May, the shadowy figures of armed warriors and mounted riders mysteriously emerge, marching from the Agios Charalambos Monastery toward Frango Castello Fortress. This phenomenon can only be observed in the early morning hours when the sea is calm and the air is humid, lasting for about 10 minutes before vanishing. This eerie spectacle has bewildered many, and during World War II, German forces occupying the area were so terrified that they reportedly opened fire on the mirage, believing they were facing a ghostly army from the past. To this day, the true nature of this mysterious vision remains unexplained, leaving scientists and historians searching for answers. 21. The catacombs of the Ix and the mystery of the Shining Corridor. According to legend, eerie organ music echoes from deep within the catacombs of the X in the Czech Republic. Incredibly, in 1996, scientists managed to record these mysterious sounds. However, the tunnel lies 30 meters underground, and there is no chamber large enough to house an organ of such size anywhere nearby. To rule out the possibility of mass hallucination, psychologists examined witnesses who had heard the ghostly music. Yet instead of finding a logical explanation, they stumbled upon an even stranger phenomenon, the Shining Corridor. At first glance, this passage appeared entirely ordinary, but soon after, it began emitting an eerie, reddish-orange glow. Samples collected from the area contained no traces of phosphorus or any known luminescent substances, leaving the origin of this spectral light one of the catacombs' most perplexing mysteries. 22. The Stone Forest, China's mysterious natural wonder. Recognized as one of China's greatest natural marvels, the Stone Forest is a breathtaking geological masterpiece that dates back over 200 million years. Once submerged beneath an ancient sea, the area gradually transformed as thick limestone layers formed towering rock structures, creating a surreal landscape that resembles a forest made of stone. However, the most intriguing mystery lies deep within the forest. Chifeng Cave, a truly bizarre location with an unexplained natural phenomenon. Between August and November each year, every 30 minutes, an underground river beneath the cave mysteriously generates a swirling vortex, lasting only a few minutes before disappearing entirely. This phenomenon has sparked numerous theories, yet to this day, its true cause remains unknown. 23. The megalithic dolmens, a mystery beyond time. Scattered across the world, from Rocknia, Algeria, South Korea, China, India, Israel, Scandinavia, Russia, and beyond, massive stone slabs stacked together form structures resembling giant stone tables. Archaeologists believe these are dolmens, ancient megalithic tombs used to bury priests or significant figures from prehistoric civilizations. However, these enigmatic structures are not just remnants of the past. They also exhibit unexplained phenomena. Reports suggest that time behaves strangely around dolmens, causing clocks to speed up or slow down unpredictably, while electronic devices frequently malfunction in their vicinity. Are these ancient stone formations merely burial sites, or do they hold deeper secrets about energy and time that modern science has yet to uncover? Thank you for joining us today on World Mysteries to explore these mysterious natural phenomena. We hope these stories have provided you with plenty of food for thought and enjoyment. Please leave a comment about which phenomenon impressed you the most and why. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to continue exploring more fascinating mysteries of the world with us. See you in the next videos.